The 200,000 Rand Kredo Place Stakes. Welcome everybody to Fairview. Our season out there also up and running. The Algoa Cup we look forward to at the end of October. We've got 8 races on the card here. Nino Podesta is going to join us. 0691643272. That's the number. That's the number to use when you do your WhatsApp. Use that number and use this phone when you want to QR code and get your Betway account up and running. So some nice horses running. Let's get straight into the Betway action for race number 1, where we've got number 2 American Matador is the favourite, 5-2 this morning. 5 Originator is 3-1. Number 1 Kitchity is priced up at 5s. So is number 6 Magnus the Good, 5-1, and number 9 Timeline, 5-1. Looks like a fairly straightforward today. Nino, perhaps this is one of the more trickier races.
Good morning, Clyde. Yes, this is a work riders, Clyde, and I'm never confident in these kind of races. But if you push me in race 1 for a first selection, I quite like the look of number 6 here, Magnus the Good, the Justin Snaith inmate. I think you'll run a much better race on the turf over the 1,200 meters. I give Kitchty a chance, some nice Transvaal form there. American Matador can't be left out. American Eagle also on his earlier form, Originator. But I just want to add, please, the guys that are playing the bipod, I forgot to put number 9 in. That brings good Cape Town form. Please add number 9, and the perm will cost 36 Rand. Number 9, Timeline has to be added.
Okay, so you just heard about Timeline now, Nino. That's why it's not on your screen. So we're asking you to please add it into this particular bipod. He wants 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 and 9. That is the bipod for Friday. Just let me bring you up to date with some of the form lines here. 1 Outback Express, there's an update for that, ran second to Darling Girl. I think it was a short head or head. Darling Girl, who's in the same race, of course, scratched because she won, so she's ineligible to run. Number 3 Night in Japan, ran 5th on that occasion, beaten 12 lengths by East Coast Girl, or rather ran 6th, I beg your pardon, not 5th. The horse who did run 5th was number 6 Welsh Starlet. That ran 6th and beaten 11 lengths in the same race by East Coast Girl. And then number 8 Lady Penny's having another go. She ran 3rd to the Darling Girl form line. That occasion she was beaten 3 lengths. Betway this morning have got them like this. For King of Victory, the KwaZulu-Natal horse is priced up at 13-10. I don't know if that's too short or not, or if that Durban form is going to be good enough to win a race like this, Nino.
Yeah, Clark, my only concern is, like you said, most of these horses get run on Wednesday, and I don't know how they've taken their run. Nathan Cotton is bringing 1 horse down from Durban, and if the same as East Coast Girl on Wednesday, if this horse is half average, it should actually win this race. So that is my first choice. I respect Outback Express. I've been given the go-ahead. It is fancied. So I have to put it in. And the horse that I think could cause or be the spanner among the works here is number 5 Celtic, gained the 2,000 back on the turf. So 1, 4 and 5, and I think we'll double up.
Okay, so in the place accumulators, we are playing it safe. The 4 King of Victory, the Durban horse, is in the play, but by no means a banker in that particular PA. Nino's got it at 24 Rand. Welcome back to our third race on the card. Time now to have a look at the Pick 6 today. Remember, with the Spring Challenge coming up this weekend, there's a Pick 6 carryover on Saturday for our Turfentine players. Weighted to Win is going to be live on the racecourse. Both Daryl and I will be there. So we look forward to seeing you at Turfentine on Saturday. Nino's got a Pick 6 worked out for us now. Out at Fairview, we're on the turf track and they're over 1,600 metres. In this race, take out number 5, Casino King, that's not running. The 4, American Action, is favourite, 13-10. He looks to go 1 better today. 2, Bomber Bay is 5-2. Number 7, Ethel Wolf, is 5-1. And the 1-2 for the boys at 10-1. Are we bankering this horse, or are there better horses to banker later on, Nino?
No, we're going to banker this as well. And there are better horses to banker later. My Pick 6 perm is not expensive, Clyde. But I'm just going to say that in the second last leg, number 10, Song of Myself, is scratched. And so we're going to banker Fairy Night now, and we're going to add 2 horses in the last leg, all right? So, and the perm will be the same. Action America is one of my better bets on the card. I can't see that getting beaten. The only danger is number 2, Bomber Bay, and I think Athel Wolf will run third. So there's a straight line trifecta.
Okay, so just to go back to the 7th race for a minute, you're telling number 10 is now out, and you want us to add what in the second last leg, did you say?
No, in the last leg, we're going to add
number one. Okay.
We're going to add number 1, which is Juan Carlos. And we're going to add number 7, Woodworld.
And number 7, you want to add in as well. 7, Woodworld is now the favourite. Okay, so 1, 2, 4, 7 at the back of this pick 6. That's what Nino's recommending that you do. 1, 2, 4, 7 at the back. Obviously, all of these were already worked out. Nino gets the last a bit of information, the last 5 minutes, and hence the verbal changes to the pick 6. Okay, let's get on to race number 4 now. This is a handicap over the mile. Bring you up to speed with the latest betting. We've got an odds-on favourite in this race in the form of number 2, Winter Emeralds, priced up at 8 to 10 this morning. His current form has been pretty solid, a winner of his last start. Number 6, Sun Spectacular, is next in at 5 to 1. Number 7, Rock of Futura, is priced up at 5 to 1. And number 1, Laguna Verde, you've got to wonder when he's going to find his form again, because we know he does have the ability if he happens to find that form. He is currently priced up at 10 to 1. Are you taking the 8 to 10, or are you waiting for something else, Nino?
Yeah, well, I think he's going to be hard to beat. The only thing I'm a bit worried, not worried, but you never mentioned the betting on number 3, Green Mandarin. Is that not in the betting?
No, it's priced up 10 to 1 at the moment. You can get Green Mandarin, Nino. 10 to 1.
So you either bank the 2. I think it's going to be a tough horse to beat. Winter Emeralds coming back to the turf now. He's won on the turf 14, he won on the Poly over 16. He's definitely is up and coming 3-year-old, improving with every run. Definitely the horse to beat. Since I've got bankers and the perm is not big, I've added a few here. I put in Laguna Verde, more in hopeful, 10 to 1. I like Green Mandarin. I make that my second choice in the race. And Gold Gunner I put in, and I put in Rock of Futura. But Winter Emerald will prove very hard to beat, Clyde.
Okay, so that jackpot will cost 30 Rand. We are bankering later on in the jackpot, and another dance for me naturally, and that will cost 30 Rand as it stands. So it's a middle stakes race over the 1400. King Prawn does look like a hard horse to beat. The 3-year-old taking on the bigger hitters, the older horses. Now he does have 58 to carry in terms of the stakes or conditions of the race. There are better horses that are weighted in this particular event, but we do know he's loaded with tons of ability. Number 3, King Prawn. Betway this morning have got him priced up, what price? 15 to 20 to win it. So he's odds on. 2, King's Ransom is 5 to 2, second favourite. 5, Cheeky Laddie, 5 to 1. And those pretty much are the 3 in the betting. He looks to be very impressive, this horse. I've watched his action. He's a lovely mover.
Absolutely, Clyde, and this could be another banker. You know, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to beat him in the jackpot, but I think I've made a mistake. He's been gelded since his last run. That was my only concern, but I have heard that he's actually improved since the gelding. So for that, I think this could be another banker. And the jackpot looks like to be a straight line jackpot, but what is it going to pay with all this? Because another dance for me will win and Fairy Night will win. So we've got a straight line jackpot that maybe will pay 15 Rand. So, King Prawn very hard to beat. Has improved since the gelding. The danger to me could be the Stable Companion Final Try or Cheeky Lady. I don't really like King's Ransom. But that's the way it is, and I think King Prawn could be another banker.
Okay, well, it looks that kind of day today. We know some of them are coming back from breaks and all that sort of stuff. But on paper, Nino's quite correct. They all look very hard to beat. Okay, so another dance for me comes back to the races. A beautiful filly. She has been absolutely unstoppable. She hasn't been around for a while, but she comes back into this plated event over the 1400. She's very well in, and she does look like she's going to take a power of beating. Betway've got her priced up as short as 1 to 6, but I can't really blame them, because what else would you do? 3 Augusta Rosso, just for the sake of it, let me tell you, is priced up at 15 to 2. Peter Moore's also got Wild Fig running here, and that's priced up at 12 to 1. Number 2 Above the Horizon, 14 to 1. And then you scratch the 5 Yanaman Vatkan, and you scratch number 6 Quick Crown. So there are only 4 of them that go to the gate. So it's just, what's this? Just a pretty much an exhibition, really.
Yeah, and there's exercise gallop, Clyde. But I mean, we're not going to get any credit tipping a horse like this at 0.17 to 10. If you add the kind of money that Daryl Marie's got, we can put 100K on it and win 17.
Yes, nothing wrong with that. I'm sure Daryl's listening, and I'm sure that's something that he'll think about.
But I'm going to give you a straight line quartet here.
Yes.
1, 3, 2, 4. I think Above the Horizon will run ahead of Wild Fig. 1, 3, 2, 4.
Okay, interesting. So there you go. Above the Horizon ahead of Wild Fig in the quartets for Nino, but outright. Number 1, Another Dance for Me. Race 7, we've got 2 more to go. This is the big one. It's the Kredo Place Stakes. It's 1,200 metres. It is a 200,000 Rand race. The winner takes home 118,750 Rand, and Royal Aussie is the best weighted horse in the race ahead of a horse like Fairy Night, which is quite interesting because, as Nina will tell you, Fairy Night does look quite hard to beat. It's priced up to win here at 17 to 10 from Betway this morning. Number 1, Royal Aussie, second choice at 4 to 1. 8, Sweet Darling will be taking her chances. She's priced up at 9 to 2. And number 3 on the card, Anushka's World, is next in at 7 to 1. His last 2 starts have been solid. He looks the right horse in the race. Nino, Fairy Night. I know you did say a little bit earlier that he probably win it. I'd imagine that you haven't changed your mind.
No, especially now with the scratching. I made the only danger number 10 here, Clyde, Song of Myself. Royal Aussie, I don't know if they're getting the distance right. They send in the source over all kind of distances, and I don't think he can beat Fairy Night over the 1,200. Look, he's going to be a big runner. I know that they're going to try. He's a trier, but no, I don't believe that he can beat Fairy Night. Clyde. So another very confident selection. And remember now that even the jackpot will come down from 30 Rand to 15 Rand because we're going to bank a Fairy Night now. And the trifecta, I think if you bank a Fairy Night and you box 1, 3, 5 and 8, you should be in the money.
Thank you so much for that. There's the information. It's a 12 Rand bet. Okay, let's get on to race number 8 on the card now. What's Betway doing in the final event? And we've got number 7 top of the boards to win this, and that's a horse called Wood World for Kelly Mitchley. They'll be hoping to win the last with Wayne Agrella on board, priced up at 22 to 10. Number 4, Walk on the Wild Side. She could make for a superb day for Alan Creef if all goes according to plan come the last race for that yard. 9, 3 Cheers is the third choice at 7 to 1. And number 6 on the card, Slaint Muth, the one that I liked last time, is priced up at 8 to 1, and I would give him a chance again of being right there at the finish. How are we ending off our day, Nino, before we go to Hollywood Bets Greyville, or whilst we're busy punting on Hollywood Bets Greyville this afternoon? How do we end our action at Fairview?
We take a swinger there and try and get out of it with a 20 to 1 shot called First Wish and stable companion number 4, Walk on the Wild Side. Now, I've never ever made any secret that Walk on the Wild Side is one of my favorite fillies running in P. I'm going to absolutely love the 2000 on the turf. To me, she's a horse to beat. Woodward is too short for me. 22 to 10, I wouldn't be taking that about this horse. And I think First Wish is a massive runner at 20 to 1. That is way overpriced. Should never be 20 to 1, Clyde. And then, like I said, we add in Jean Carlos and Woodward in the pick 6. I can't see anything else winning this race. 1, 2, 4, and 7, but 4 my first choice and 2 is my second choice.
Thank you so much for that, Nino. We've got that swinger, and that we will play for the last. Hopefully it lands. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We look forward to joining you again, both Daryl and I, when we at Turfentine Racecourse live from the Big T.